It didn't take long.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited to see it.
But I am just now firing up stream, so...
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
All right.
And I'll link everybody once you're up.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
See you. Love you. Bye.
I muted myself. Heyo! Welcome to Minecraft. My name is Aerington, and today we are back on the Channel 64 SMP Season 4. Can you hear me now? I muted my mic during the intro because apparently it doesn't do it itself. I don't know what's wrong there, and I still haven't fixed it. However, okay, we can hear. Good, perfect. Hello. I'm so excited for this. It has been a great day. We started out with Shanko this morning, hanging out, and we worked on a project that we're actually going to continue. The intention was to work on our ship. However, I will give you the updates because it's been a minute. That's not entirely true. We did have the Fallout episode, and for me, that's fairly recent. However, it didn't show any building progress because I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that anymore. So Aerington updates. I don't know about that. I like adventures. I like lore. I like building. But I don't know how I feel about like running around being like, here, look at this. And then that part of the video. I don't know. I'm not saying it'll be gone forever, but I think I'm going to try a couple episodes without and see what happens. Now, that said, we're going to do that part here. So I guess we're still going to do it anyways. I don't know. Just let me figure this out. Content creation's so weird because like you have to self-regulate your own job, hobby. It's wild. However, we have been working on the ship. I actually did record a bit of this and didn't put it in the episode because I didn't like it and it didn't fit. And that's okay. So we've got the top of the ship here. We've got some mysterious red squares. And then we have the back. We've got these towers. I'm really excited about how the towers and how the ship looks as a whole right now. It officially looks like a ship now. So that's nice. Inside, there's been some details on the left and right. Maybe nothing that you're going to specifically notice. However, I did add in our ghost trap up here and the quantum pack. I'm loving the cross lore kind of bits. We've got the Ghostbuster sign there and a bunch of shulkers. I am messy. And then we can do the inside. I built this at the height of inspiration right after playing. I did it. I set myself up for something I'm not going to know. I could tell you the name of the DLC. How sad is that? Siren's Rest. Cannot tell you the name of the game. That's frustrating. Anyways, it's a Lovecraftian horror-esque game about being on an oil rig. And so they had all of the rooms inside, the like captain's quarters and all that stuff. And so I'm very happy with the interiors here we've got. So like you've got the office in here. You can like clock in and out over here. Back in here will be the quarters, but it's not quite done. And then, of course, up on top, you've got the bridge, everything you're going to need to control the ship. Still wakes the deep. Barbie Island Adventures. Haven't played Barbie Island Adventures yet, or the Barbie game that I have. I also found a horse one. We'll get there. We'll definitely do Barbie game at some point. Though I've lost the hair. The hair is not the same, so it's not going to have the full effect. But we will do Barbie game at some point. Just because I bought the Barbington dress, and so we're going to have an excuse to use it at some point. But yeah, here's the ship. Love it. And then down here, we have this. This is the basis of a game. This is the tutorial room, which I'm also very happy with. The fact that it's got a tutorial room is wild. We are going to be turning the top of this ship into a Dead by Daylight-esque game. That was the plan for right now. However, inspiration has pulled me in a different direction. And I said toot. Thank you. Thanks, Stowe. Inspiration's pulled me in a different direction, and right now, that is where I'm at with content. I'm trying to reignite that early spark of content and just chase the things that I enjoy doing. We'll have our deep talk right off the bat, I guess, because the reality is, content's tough because you're taking something that you love and you're making it into work and a job, and you're trying to add deadlines and consistency. So it comes in every content creator's life that I know, that you hit a wall and you stop feeling the inspiration and start feeling the pressure. And every time you have inspiration, you kind of bury it down because you're like, well, I don't have time to do that because I'm working on the other project that I was inspired about a month ago. It's weird. I don't understand it, and I still don't know how to fix it. But right now, trying to chase what I'm inspired about, and that is going to be our Fallout stuff. Obviously, the stream now is quite crazy. You've got a little bit of green tint, and you've got the health bar. Obviously, this stuff doesn't do anything or work because that would be ridiculous. It does. Of course it does. I've got all kinds of crazy things, and I love it. I've been having a blast. I had fun making it for the episode. I had fun making it feel like Fallout, but also feel very Aerington, very Channel 64. I started leading up to the Waste project with an idea of, oh, cool, where do I get a vault suit? Of course, they're all outrageously expensive, so instead I just nickel and dimed and made my own thing. Which arguably probably cost a lot of money and doesn't fit perfect because I didn't intend to spend a whole week of work. But we have a Yeti maintenance jumpsuit that has been custom painted. It has been tea stained. It has been sanded and everything else, like everything to make it look legit while also being Channel 64 lore has happened. And I love it. I love it. Nuka-Cola. Fallout's got Nuka-Cola. We have Doug Beaverton from last season. So you're gonna get the lore dump for a bit, actually. And I should probably get to like actually work at some point, but not yet. You get the lore dump. So we've got Doug Beaverton. I've been making bottle caps. I learned back when I loved Fallout how to make bottle caps like this, and guess what? Now we have Doug Beaverton bottle caps for Spruce Juice, which was a one-off bit last season for Yeti Park. But what's a bottle cap if it doesn't have a bottle? So I made the bottle. I designed the label. It's got recycling information about the recycling center of Earthwater. It has facts. It has got all of the calories and the fake things, but also it's got a little fact here. My favorite thing is I did research. I looked up how much protein was in a bee because anybody that knows Channel 64 lore knows that spruce juice has bees in it. But did you know that you can't consume bees if you're allergic to shellfish because their exoskeletons have the same materials? It's weird, man. I've been so deep in it, and I love it. And this is one of several. There are other bottles coming. There is, you can't see it too much because it green screens half of it out. There's a blue one coming because obviously there was Icy Blast. The Yeti branded one. I've got that label almost done. And then you got to take those things and you print them off. And then you glue them to the bottle. And you glue them to the cap. And I've gotten very far into cosplay, is what I'm saying. That's the moral of this story. We've got an ad about to start on. Oh, there we go. We're going to snooze it for 5 minutes because we're talking. So that's what I've been doing. So you can't say I haven't been on the server, which is sad, but I've been so ingrained in Channel 64 lore and content lately, and I love it. As I said before, I'm chasing inspiration, and I'm still wildly inspired by Channel 64. Just in different ways. And I now am taking that inspiration over to Waste. where we're going to have the spruce juice and things like that. We've got the Yeti maintenance wanderer, the journeyman. And then I'm going to take that when waste is over, just like we did with frigid, and take all that inspiration back here. And I'm excited to be back here. I'm excited to hang out with my friends. I did a lot of that today. I didn't realize how badly I needed a stream day. Hung out with Shanko this morning. We tried to stab each other with spears. Hung out with Peep and learned that I didn't actually even know how to use a spear at all. Got to elicit it on Peep and Stowe, just really going at it. Hung out with Liv and built a beautiful bridge. Liv, neat. Watched Loki wander the ocean for a whole stream looking for Nautiluses is crazy. It's insane. A wild day. Bob the Builder, yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We'll get back to less of the corniness and more of the Minecraft. So this is the start of our Dead by Daylight inspired game. This is a generator. As with Dead by Daylight, you have to run around and you'll have teams of, I think it's 3 people to 1 hunter. And you'll have to fire up generators. However, some of these are 2-person generators. So like right here, you've got to have the safety release. And that will open this so that you can hold that generator. And you will sit on that long enough for a beacon to fire up. And so that's why we've got a beacon over here. You'll have spawn. You can set your spawn in... this doesn't really make sense. We're going to take that out. That row shouldn't be there. Oh, wait, no, because I don't want anybody setting their spawn in there because they'll get stuck. No, I can just put a button in there. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure this out. I don't know if I like that decision I just made on stream. It's fine. So you set your spawn, and your friends will have to help you get out. I also took a note from P-Porp of last season. We've got white paint on the ground wherever a spawn is near. You've got your black and yellow wherever the generators are. And then it is a game sponsored by PFC. So any chicken is going to be, there's going to be feathers on the ground and things. It's not done, obviously, but it is planned, and I do have all the resources. So like I said, that was the plan for today, but we're going to get to something else here in a minute. However, let's see if... Okay, the schematic is not loaded, so you don't get that extreme of spoilers. That's fine. So that's what we have here. Now, as I was saying earlier, we have taken a lot of our inspiration. We've almost nailed the timing, too. A lot of our inspiration from Channel 64 and brought it over to Waste. And not only is that in our costume and branding and all the fun little bits and stuff like that, it is also in KCOD Radio, a radio station that is an hour and 45 minutes of music and Stowe and ads for DB Soda that we scripted and painstakingly looked for songs old enough to be in the public domain, but also not wildly problematic. That was tough. And then you have to listen to things and make sure there's not a reference that you don't get. And I still hope that there's nothing in there. But we'll go ahead and fire up KCOD Radio. Also, all of these screen graphics were orange for Waste. I had to recolor them so they look different here.
Back to Earthwater's favorite radio news show on Best Radio.
Stowe, am I famous now? Absolutely. Is this loud enough? Is it too quiet? I turned it down a little bit from last time. Because we've got to find the sweet spot of, I want everybody to hear KCOD Radio because it's amazing. But also, I need to be able to talk over it because I am streaming. Aw. Your head's a little weird. Oh. Stay there. Stay there. All right, we're off. A tad loud. Is it really? KCOD Radio is loud? But only when speaking. Maybe a little down. Oh, that's such a bummer. Okay. Okay, well, just a touch down. We'll go from there. You do have to... See, the speaking parts are the awkward spot. I put a lot in because I love it and it's lore. And then there's music with words, but also that does make it difficult because it's a stream background. So I really kind of like am towing the line between logic and what makes sense. So we'll see. Just kind of keep a running ear on that. I'm not loud. Thank you for calling. Don't do it again. I think my favorite part of scripting KCOD Radio. So firstly, if it's not obvious, we're going to use this essentially as all of the behind the scenes for Waste and the lore and stuff we've been working on. Because I'm a little more lore forward there and not telling the background. But here, let's tell all of it. You have a question about how I made something? Please. You have a question about whatever, or if you don't have any questions, I'm still going to tell you everything anyways. Good. However, there's a bit during KCOD Radio where Stowe starts saying the Yeti Radio lines and makes fun of Yeti Radio, which I also made, and who I also had voiced by another one of my friends. I find that hilarious. I don't know why that tickles me a lot to be like, haha, I'm making fun of myself. Fantastic. Absolutely great bit. There's so much lore, and like I said, so I did release it separately on the YouTube. I don't know if anybody's listening to it other than me on repeat, because I'm now wildly attached to half of these songs, not even half, all of these songs, and I've been like singing them in my head at work and stuff lately. It's so good. I didn't think there was any chance of like...
Some ask why I do not go to wastes. But clearly it must be Outerlands. You must never go to Outerlands. Far too hot. I would burn. You wouldn't happen to have a spare shirt.
This is probably the main reason that this doesn't work well on.
Anyways, orc sunscreen, very expensive. This is why I must be famous.
It's so funny though. I love it. StreamDay update. The dirt bridge is no longer a dirt bridge. Liv designed this. Neat and I helped add in some details and do some of the crafting and stuff. I added some details to the legs. Looks like somebody went back in and put some unstripped blocks in there. That's nice. I like that. It's beautiful and textured and not a dirt bridge that's been there since the beginning of the season. So that's fantastic. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I guess I'm still talking, so that means I'm doing good at this stream. Am good streamer. Kept talking. It's been great though. I have been at the height of inspiration. Let's see, what else did we mention? We mentioned all of the downside is now I have binged through all of the Waste lore. Not entirely true. All of the Channel 64 lore. So I do have a question. You say you've only watched 4 times. Which if that's the case, that's amazing. I am also, I've lost track. What is your actual favorite song? Because I definitely scripted a song that was your favorite just because I liked it. And that was before I realized how attached to these songs I was going to get. I thought these songs were just filler and it would be what it would be and the whole the vibe was the thing. No, I'm attached. I'm very attached to these songs. And I'm curious, what's your favorite? Because we put Morrow, Tomorrow, which is a fantastic song. I don't have a... Okay, we'll put Old Bones Jones... Old Bones Jones? That's not actually... Old Jones Bones. Figured it was somewhat backwards. Oh, you're still supposed to have a... Oh, wait, no. No, that's not going to work.
Wastelanders keep calling me mutant.
Yes, I might swap one of those.
Which I do like. But I am orc, not mutant.
I'll know it when I hear it. Fair enough.
Back to music.
We either need a lead or we need another fence gate. Because I don't want to just let the horse wander the whole time. Here we go. Perfect. And then here in a second, we will explain what we're actually doing on stream. Our plan, since we're not working on our base. As you would think you would. I will say, I definitely forgot to bring the materials that I intended to. Because of all that stream stress. Stream stressies. Okay, you stay there. You can't come out here, right? Like, I couldn't get in here. Do you eat this? Oliver! Oh, well, thank you. Beautiful. I forgot you lived so close. Are you carrying the axe? That axe is dangerous. You're not supposed to have that. If this idea works, I think one of the freeway would be sick. Oh, one on the freeway would be sick. Yeah, fair enough. Can I get to... Oh. Alright, peeps. Welcome to our jousting castle. So this castle is something that I designed with Mega back in the day to... It was going to be called Fox Castle.
Very hot in the wastes. You are listening to KCOD Radio.
I probably should make a version without, but like, that's the best part, so why would you want to do that? Maybe I should have not boosted Stowe so much. Doesn't make sense either. It's fine, it's perfect. I'm the problem, it's me. I just get distracted. However, this was going to be called Fox Castle. The original idea was that this section... oh, wait, I can point. That's so trippy. What am I doing? There. 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 Oh, I did it. There. Or lower the voice. Yeah, that would make sense. I probably should, but that's a lot of work. Okay, so the center of this castle was supposed to be a fox chasing game. Because back in Season 2, we were trying to get foxes. And they're fast as heck. We were racing around and they were escaping us on the nether roof. And so we thought, man, if we gave foxes speed potions, you'd never be able to catch them. It'd be like greasing up pigs or something. That's very country of me to say. However, we were entirely wrong. It wasn't that hard at all. I think we're just idiots. So we made this. I made this whole castle while he was working on getting the game going. And eventually he's like, this just doesn't work. And I was like, no, I have this whole castle now. However, unfortunately we have lost Jess. Jess, the builder of such beautiful builds this season, has stepped away from making content and away from Channel 64. And so this area was kind of laying empty. And that's a disservice. It's a disservice to these beautiful builds, to everybody building around. My render distance is lower than I prefer. There we go. We've got Shanko up on the mountain. We had Paul back in there. We had Liv over there. She's moved a bit. But regardless, it's a disservice to this area, to Jess's builds, and so Shanko this morning was saying, we have the spear. We should make a jousting area. That's a fantastic idea. I have a castle. And so, obviously this is kind of slapped in this morning, live on stream in 2 hours. It's not done. It's the beginning.
Doug Beaverton spruce juice.
Spruce juice.
Many bees. Too many bees, if you ask me.
It's about time.
Good, despite tingles in back of mouth.
Did you knew I was gonna drink it, right? And press the drinking button. That's the whole reason we're here. Is for me to drink spruce juice on stream and to click the drinky button. You knew that. Now, we are going to continue this project. I'm very excited to work on the castle, and then obviously, like I said, it's only half designed, so we'll have to edit it edit it more down the line, because right now it is in rough shape. But that said, Fish has already been here building more broken parts down that way, so we're on track. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's start grabbing resources. Let's start doing some building. And by building, I mean continue to talk and just be more distracted. You'll see how bad I am at talking and doing things. Aerington, why haven't we done anything this whole stream? Because I can't handle it. Leave me alone. You stream then. That was aggressive. My bad. My bad. I don't know. I get so distracted when I'm trying to do stuff. We're obviously doing some Lightmatica stuff, some real light chill stuff right now. And while building with Lightmatica is not the most exciting, impressive thing on stream, it's an attainable goal. So that's what we're gonna do. Man, it's been great though. I've been so into Fallout lately. And the worry whenever I play games that aren't Minecraft is that I'm going to get so into it that I don't play Minecraft, because I get really into things. And I can't say that I'm wrong either, because that is a lot of what happens. The other side of that is I now played...
One time I go to fancy hat party, and Shamu was guest of honor. Liz, give me tea, make me very hyper. So fast, and I wear a very, very big hat.
You can get my commentary now, too, because I could tell you. So, like, first of all, I'm going to pause a little more because this is Channel 64 lore, so it's more relevant here. Secondly, there's so many pauses there that are, like, kind of awkward. And Stowe asked me if I wanted to re-record stuff. But the other part of me thinks, yeah, but, like, everything that you don't do perfect just feels like an orc is doing it. So that's perfect. That's exactly what we want, isn't it? Give me tea. Very hyper. I love it. Also, fantastic song. For tea. Okay. However, I was saying, before Stowe rudely interrupted me, stop streaming KCOD Radio over there. We rode past the radio station and I didn't point it out. Cavemen have rock. Cavemen throw rock. Very true. Accurate statement. But in being very involved in Fallout, the whole reason I'm playing it again, Fallout 4, is because I've been told by all my friends, and by all of them, I mean, I think Jess, I don't remember who else might have, that Point Lookout? Is it Point Lookout, or is that the Fallout 3 one? Far Harbor. Far Harbor is going to be my favorite DLC and is going to be everything that I love in life and is perfect for me. So I've gotten far enough in the game to start Far Harbor, and then I got back into Minecraft, and I haven't played Fallout since. I've been meaning to so bad. I want to. Oh, but I'm so into Minecraft right now. This morning I woke up and I was working on wastes. I needed a spot under my base for storage and for sheeps. And the next thing I know, I have designed a full vault maintenance tunnel. It's so cool. It's so good. I sent it to Dave. I was like, "Here, look at this. Look at this. Be proud of me."
Very good song.
I'm having a blast though. It's been awesome. I'm gonna add in some of the Channel 64 bits, of course. I've also got a neighbor that is building a vault, so I got to put their vault number on my tunnel. I also need to finish it up and send it over their way and be like, "Hey, if you need a tunnel design, here, this is tunnel design. You're more than welcome to use this." Of course, everybody builds their own style and how they want, so you're more than welcome to do it however. But it would be cool to have it, have some things blend together. Which is another reason why I'm so excited for this build. Because it's now in a community area that this is not just my build, this is going to be whatever me slash Shenko slash whoever hops in and wants to build in the area, it turns into. And that is, I don't know, that's the best part about Channel 64 is being able to do group projects like this. Splat! My flying reputation remains. Splat! Luckily, this is a castle, so most of the materials are not that far or hard to get. Most of them we mined out just digging the area out, and the rest I think is all like wood and stuff. The only thing I need, wink wink, nudge nudge, I think Oliver's the only one on, is andesite and tough. That's the only things I know of that I need right now. Oh, and glowy pumpkins. Jack-o'-lanterns. Bob, honestly, the voiceover on the radio is not too loud. It's funny when it just comes out of nowhere. Perfect. Good. Because the reality is I love it, and I don't know how much I can help not stopping and listening to it. Half of it's just like, is this one of my favorite parts? Is this a good part? Spoiler warning, they're all good parts. We scripted it. We're happy with it. I mean, we didn't script it. Stowe is live from KCOD Radio right now. Okay, let's see. I don't know how much progress you're expecting. Probably don't care. I imagine on some level you're here for the rambling, not necessarily what we're getting done. Which is weird. Do I even need to be playing Minecraft right now? We could be playing Fallout. I'm kidding.
I do not know how they can store so much water and still dry to husk. Best advice, be careful, and listen to KCOD Radio.
Remember how I said just a second ago they're all good? I lied. That's the one that Stowe read and was like, I don't get it. This is dumb. And I was like, you're right, we can cut it. And then he recorded it anyways, and I was like, well, we need numbers, man. This is an hour and 45-minute radio. The goal was 2 hours. We ended at an hour and a half, and then I went in the day before Waste. You know, when you should be planning your build, I was adding songs to my radio station. But I added some good, what are we looking for? What are we doing? What? I don't know what we're doing here. I think my stuff is in the other... Okay. So I added a bunch of, like, cowboy-esque songs. And by a bunch, I mean, there wasn't that many available, but we added... I think this was one of the late ads. I think... San Antonio was earlier in the radio station. I imagine that's already played. That's one of the first or third songs. Not first or third. It's within the first 5. Great song. Great song. I mean, the guy's clingy, but great song. San Antonio is a song about these two cowboys going out for a drink, and the guy's like, hey, what's going on, man? Like, we need to go have a drink. You're looking rough. And he's like, she left. She went to San Antonio. If anybody sees her, tell her I'm still here. They basically tell her I still want to be with her. It's a little sad. That's a little... You should probably move on, bud. Okay, what do we... I have been building in the most inefficient way possible since Waste started. And by that I mean I have...
World is a dangerous place. Did you know many people get stuck in caves all the time? It is okay though. Most escape. I've
not been necessarily... So I'm not recording time lapses because that's not really how I want to do my content right now. But that means instead I've just been wandering around, not knowing what block I actually need, and then building or not building, and then like wandering around some more, and now I'm on stream, so I'm absolutely forgetting where I'm looking and what I'm looking for. It's fantastic. It's the most efficient way to play Minecraft. I'd be better off like looking at a picture and like going one block at a time. I would not. That sounds horrible. That was a joke. Ah, Light Matica. You are best. Okay, so this doesn't get built here. It's raining. Alright, you're not tied up. And you didn't wander off. We used to have a pack for that, but then they changed horses, so I don't know if that's part of the pack or if they're just well behaved now. I think this is how we do it. Okay. Let's look for... Yeah, none of these materials are any good. They're all bad materials. Let's swap our pickaxe before we break that one. We can't see. Alright, let's see how much of the andesite we've got here. Yoop, yoop. Got enough to at least make a walkway, right? That would be nice. Bro, you're making me want to get into Minecraft again. But I'm the type of person to jump from one block to block and do nothing. I understand that entirely. Trust me, we still do plenty of that here on Channel 64. It is a easy pit to fall into. Okay. No. Get away. Where'd you go? Got away.
No place for a Yeti repairman.
Where are you at?
But I could not extend radio signal on my own. And Aerington, good friend, even though he likes stripes too much.
That's another joke. I don't know if Stowe got the stripe joke. There you are. Get away. Oh, ow. This thing is very efficient, and I love it. That wasn't even the thing I was attacking. Get away, man. I can't see. All right. Where's my sword? All right, let's turn the castle off. That's not helping at all. Are we far enough away to go to sleep? No, stop. I can't look over. Are we gonna make it? Yeah. Die. Unalive, sir. Ah. All right. I was trying to... Would you leave me alone? Begone, foul beast. Ridiculous. You were not invited. Go away. Stop. No. Leave me alone. Guys. This is so inefficient. That's not the purpose of this weapon, and I know that. Doesn't mean it's not annoying. I guess it keeps them at a distance, though. That is kind of nice. I have no clue where our sword is. It must be in a shulker somewhere. I have never enchanted a spear. I haven't either. This came from a... whatchamacallit? An end city, actually, which in itself was crazy. But that means it's got Bane of Arthropods and looting. In other words, it's hot garbage. Where are our tools? I know I swapped the pickaxe down here. There's that. There we go. Do I have any arrows? There we go. There's arrows. That ought to do. We don't need our sword if we have a bow. Whoa, man. Whoa. You're making me look bad.
DB is spruce juice. Sap tree energy and put in gullet. This way we can get back to music.
Alright, I want to get rid of this other guy, though, before we go too much further. I don't want... What? No, where'd he go? Oh, I don't really want lingering creepers wandering around the build, but okay. Sure. I think we're gonna have to turn the, turn stuff off and just do some grass layers for a bit. Because this is where the terraforming is not going to match the other stuff. Whoa, oh, I forgot we have a beacon here. So we're going to have to... Oh, you would. Grr. Okay, that's fine. Duds! Over on Twitch. Hello, welcome in. The way you do schematics is incorrect. You are wildly correct. Yes, yeah. This whole thing is bad. Don't look at this as any kind of informative tutorial on how to play Minecraft. This is like ADD at its finest, kind of like, here. Look, squirrel. What am I doing? And we're running through all blue. Fantastic. Great. Great, great. I don't know, that is going to be... Alright, we have two choices. Layers, man. I was doing layers. I mean, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. You're right. I've just been wandering around. I'm trying to catch up to layers. Please, I need a step-by-step on how to play Minecraft. You're out of luck. You've come to the wrong place, Bob. I'm so sorry.
The song is about whistling. They seem happy, but it makes me mad. I cannot whistle. Not happy at all.
Not happy at all. There are some things that you script and you're like, that's not going to translate. There's no way. I don't know how that worked, but I love it. Not this, Bob. Not this. Do anything other than what I'm doing, and you'll be good. Ah. So with obviously with designing soda bottles and every other nonsense thing we've been doing lately, I have been I have the spotlight. You can't stop me. I just get to do what I want. I have been like grab my I have been doing a lot of research on soda bottles and things, and obviously with Fallout, I've been very excited. Jones Soda has Nuka-Cola bottles. So I got a bunch of Nuka grapes. Those were fun. And had a coworker going somewhere where there was more. So they've picked me up some Nuka Quantum. I'm so excited. It's amazing. My favorite voice line so far. The whistling one is great. Like I said, who would have, like, there was no way to know if that was going to work or not. Not only does it work, we followed it up and recorded another line for after this song about whistling. It's great. So I know the music's a little quiet, probably. That's my favorite line of this whole song about whistling. Because it's just this random song about whistling, and she's like, don't forget, I made a bet. So I really need you to whistle with me, because I need the money. It's such a weird, like, unhinged old song line. I made a bet, so make sure you whistle. What? Thanks. Okay, fine, I guess.
Do Did she say she would make bet that I would whistle? Well, joke's on her. I cannot whistle at all. Next song.
Next song. He's still so angry. He's such an angry orc. It's great. I had to swap this next song because the next song immediately started whistling again. And I kept listening to the radio and I was like, we're either going to have to record another line or I'm going to have to swap that song because that's just poor timing. And so we swapped the song. That was unfortunate. I'm going to have to grab some torches at some point, or we are going to end up with a big mess. Because it's going to get real dark. Okay. We're running out of grass. And we're like walling in danger. Okay, let's instead just do this. This'll be interesting. Oh, I do have more grass. We have much terraforming to do. Whoever got to... I read that a while ago, but now I'm reading it out loud. Whoever got to do this is an idiot. Yeah, but like the best kind. What a great friend. They really throw themselves all in on these lines. I think instead of this, we're going to... put a little cliff edge here. That way we don't have to blend this whole thing. It's gonna get messy. And then this can go right up to here. There we go. Now all we gotta do is just blend that cliff edge later. That shouldn't be a big deal. And maybe even bring this stair down. Do we have slabs?
And now, a word from our sponsors.
I'm so excited for lunch. I've got something lovely to munch. Yum! It's a veggie with a crunch, and I've got a hunch.
It's arguably so bad it's almost good again.
Loki's golden carrots really make me say they are so good.
Oh my, I think I pressed the wrong button. Next.
That is an ad from season 2 for Loki's Golden Carrot Shops. Somebody on the last stream was joking that I should song for them, or sing for them. And then that ad came on and I was like, I mean, technically, I have song for you. Because this is, yep, that's me singing. I'm not good. I'm not good at singing, but I will say, Casey did the, I guess like the harmonies or whatever you want to call it. Fantastic. So good. I don't know how he did it so good for how horrible I was. And then of course our joke back then, and I mean still on some level, was that Loki is very, very, what's the word? It's amazing. Grammy? Yes. Yep. Deserved. It's, oh, I can't think of the word now. Loki's very stern. That's a good word for it. Loki's very stern. And so his ad was just, they are so good. No, wait. There's deeper lore. There is. I'm pretty certain. Somebody might have to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty certain that the deeper lore goes that Loki was on television, had a whole interview, and at one point he said something generic like, yeah, it's a great game. And that's the clip they took for the news. That was delayed. Fantastic. What great lore here on Ch64. Really dropping some hot lore. This is... That's not going to work. We're going to have to grab our axe because that is... Oh, we're lagging. The lag is here. We need a steeper staircase. No time for blues. Come on. All right, flying might be slowly getting out of the picture.
From listener.
Hey, Sto. Pretty keen on the radio station idea. Well, kinda. I'm actually getting some complaints from the other Wastelanders. Could you maybe turn down the volume a bit, Gustavo?
Thank you for calling. Please do not call
So
again.
that's the owner of the other server, the Waste server, who is Australian. So we had to add in whatever Australian slang we could a bit. But also, the hesitation is so good. It's so good. Really keen on the radio. But actually, it's brilliant. Fantastic. Could you maybe keep it down? Thanks, don't call again. I'm just laughing at myself. Is this okay? Is this... Part of this is conceited, and the other part of me is like, I mean, arguably that's what streaming is, so I guess you're here for it. So you're the ones perpetuating this cycle. Guys, I might be a little conceited. Okay, let's get some slabs. That'll be good. That'll be good for those cliff faces. Because I think we're officially in terraforming territory. Because it's either that or going up with the tower. I don't think we are at that stage yet. Because we need... So firstly, there is a layer up there, and then we're going to have to do like a cliff face here, where you can kind of go in. Maybe even like... I don't know, there's going to be a lot to figure out here. I think we'll just build what we have and then edit what we need. Because this would be a nice spot for a little... some kind of concession stand as you go into the jousting arena. But then arguably that's where... I guess that's where the horses would be entering, not the people. Because the people are all going to be on the outside. They'll be watching, looking in, like on either side. So they would be up here. What? Is that all there? I didn't realize I went through them that fast.
I hear this place full of cow people. And scorpion. Sounds strange and dangerous. No wonder they built so many vaults for safety.
Okay, so we need more... We're gonna need some more things. I could be like real bad and like start tilting it. I should actually do that. I'm left-handed, so the problem is that I'm tipping the bottle. I'm overthinking everything. I'm tipping the bottle so you can't see it. I put so much work into spruce juice. You have to see it. My poor coworkers have been dealing with me just sitting at work, scribbling, drawing out bottle labels for non-existent products. My mom texted. I told this story on Shanko's stream, but my mom texted and she's like, "Hey, how are you? What have you been up to?" You are left-handed? I am, so my cup holder's on the left side. It should, if it was on the right, we'd be tipping perfect for everybody to see. Me too! Nice. I was in a chat with another Minecrafter the other night, and they were talking about the state I live in, and name dropped this place, and I was like, that is a half hour from me. Like, you are way too close. That's crazy. I knew as soon as I said that I was gonna get distracted and forget. Okay, so my mom texted anyways though, and she's like, "What have you been up to? What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I've been, working on a Minecraft project, been really inspired." And she's like, "Oh, that's great. Like, it's nice to be inspired for stuff." Sent her picture of my project. And with that, of course, the spruce juice in there. She's like, "Oh, what's that taste like?" Well, Mom, that's not real. Technically, it is peach mango water mix from Walmart. Delicious. Actually, very good. Worth trying. Also, perfect color for spruce juice. Because spruce juice originally was just a honey bottle. And, so obviously we had to find the right color to match that. And then the other side of that is it's spruce juice and it's yellow. So on the labels, the wood part is very low. You're mainly drinking bees.
I do not understand though. Is he going tomorrow or is he going tomorrow? Or is he going tomorrow? I think I must sound like idiot. Moving on then.
Great song. Alright, we're gonna have to reset and get some sleep because I don't even remember what I was trying to do before. I think we are gonna have to go up a bit. Because we're either going up or we have to work on this. But arguably, I guess that might be a little more visually pretty than doing Litematica. But the end result of doing the towers will be much prettier. So I think we're going to do Litematica because we're already floundering around here trying to pay attention. I don't think it's conceited at all. I mean, comedians laugh at their own jokes. Sorry. Sorry for the delay. Couldn't spell conceited. That's okay. Stowe and Peeporp were talking earlier in their stream, and Peeporp, like, just... So, you know the bit from Princess Bride? Where he says, "Inconceivable!" And he just keeps saying it? Like, I don't think you know what that means. Peeporp today was saying, oh, help me. What was the word? Alright, I'm gonna need help. I set myself up again. A word that completely does not mean what they were intending it to mean. It's so funny. And I was like, I said, I don't think you know what that means. And they didn't catch it. They didn't understand. And, you know, you're streaming. You got streamer brain. It's hard to pay attention anyways, let alone understand what everybody's intentions are with their messages. Until later. Detrimental. Thank you, Loki. No! Alright, that could have been worse. I wonder if that was the creeper from earlier. I'm gonna say it was. That jerk. I'm gonna have to check that part of the stream recording for sure.
It's spruce juice.
We'll fix this later.
Delicious, does not make your tongue swell very much. Little bit.
I love that line. That's one of my favorite deliveries too. Does not make your tongue swell very much. Little bit. Okay. But anyways, Peep was saying how all these things were detrimental to his lore, to their lore, and they 100% meant instrumental or something to that effect. I feel like there might be a better word, but instrumental is the first one that comes to mind to me. They just kept saying detrimental as if it was hurting their lore, and I was like, that doesn't mean that. We should be keeping a list. I'm a list person. Grab a list. Because we need jack-o'-lanterns. Tough. Andesite. And what was the thing we were just looking for? Azalea leaves. I know we're gonna need those. And I also know I didn't spell azalea right, but you don't... It's off camera, so it's fine. It was fine until I told you. Now I look like a dummy. Hoppers. There's some hoppers in here. This song, fine. The most staticky track that we have. My intention was to swap it, and I didn't find another song in time. It's fine. It's just very staticky. It is called a laughing song, where they intentionally kind of laugh their way through the song. It's kind of delightful. It's weird. Kind of delightful. They just said laughing is contagious and just went for it. Said that, well then why don't we just laugh? They're like, alright, cool. Nah, creepy as heck. Oh, not creepy at all. Yeah, nah, maybe a little bit.
Radio station.
A little bit.
Seems to be old news, but you can hear it for yourself.
A sudden rise in temperature has caused multiple fires to break out. Over 200 buildings have burned this week alone, leaving thousands without a home. With no ease in weather predicted, will this be the end of the city?
Seems to be more to this waste.
Guys, I love what I do. I love it. I love it. I'm so frustrated at myself for finding stress in this hobby that I love. And again, I know like it's not that simple and you can't just control when you're stressed and what you're stressed about. But I love this so much. To be able to ask for voice lines from my friends and hear them like come to life in clips like that, and be able to just like add sound effects and layer things and make it feel real. To be able to take somebody's concept for a theme park ride and turn it into an actual physical bottle that I can hold in my hand. I love it. To take something that started as 3 colors for a radio station for a Yeti that was an excuse to make an SSX3 soundtrack-esque radio station, to turn it into a brand that has survived into the 4th season of Channel 64, and I've now made clothes from this branding. I love this. I love this. It's the best. All of this stemmed from that radio was Plasma Hero, a friend from Unorthoblocks. Fantastic person. I have really went all out on asking friends to do voice lines for things lately. And don't get me wrong, it adds time. It adds time to the process, to what I'm doing. It's worth it. It's so worth it. I'm so proud. Like, I cannot tell you how proud I am. I am telling you how proud I am to hear my friends in projects that I've made, to have these memories. I think something I talked about in Channel 64 early on, we're going to go sappy here, is that no matter what happens with members, no matter how long we're friends and stuff, if we continue to make Minecraft content forever and hang out forever, that's great. But even if we don't, we have this history of our friendship that we're creating, and these products of inspiration that we've worked together on as a creative unit and a team that will last forever. These videos, I don't care if anybody watches them. I don't care if anybody watches these streams. I love Channel 64. I love the friends I've made along the way. I love the things I've made along the way.
It's all about saving all your diamonds. This way you can buy your own shirt, Elzon.
And I love the lore. I love it. Okay, that's it. Rant over. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to do what I do, and it's such a great hobby. It's a lot of work. I'm not saying it's not work. It is a lot of work. It's a big hobby. It's just, I've always made things, and I always will. I'm always going to need to make things and create things. It's just who I am as a person. But to be able to do it with my friends and make things that will last forever like this, is it going to be relevant forever? No. Is it relevant now? I don't know, man. Who cares? I love it. I need some cobble. All right, well, I've just had agreed. The memories are worth it. Absolutely. I acknowledge that I've gone full Aerington meeting rant version here, but it's so good. What an amazing thing that we do for fun. I don't know. I also said early in the stream that it's so easy to lose track of these moments that I'm having right now, saying that, like, I'm so proud of this and this is the best thing. Like, it's so easy to lose track of those things too for the work. So I don't know. It's good to, I like to rewatch content and, like, keep an eye on stuff and go back, and regular rewatches is a huge part of content. You should absolutely do that if you're making stuff. Streams, videos. How are you going to improve if you don't know what you're doing? And if you're not watching it and enjoying it yourself, then why would anybody else? Why would somebody else want to watch it? I love that you're excited. Yeah, my ambition and inspiration is at a very high point lately, especially today. Like I said, I've had a.
Does anybody tell you DB Soda also makes delicious Yeti soda with icy blast flavor? Why is it written like that? Flavor what?
But even like today, I've had a very productive day working on this creative project with Shenko, and then working on like I said, my waist bass and really running with it. There are days where you can start designing things and it just feels like running your head into a wall. And so, like I said, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not all amazing. But man, I'm doing good right now. And I think this stream day was a huge part of that too, and just hanging out with friends. And hearing my friends hang out with each other. I love it. I'll be the first to admit here on stream, I was a little jealous to see P-Porp and Stowe having so much fun together today. Man, it looked like so much fun. Like, I wanted to be there, but also I was working on my own stuff, and I'm not saying I should have been there. But man, like, seeing your friends have that much fun without you, it's like, oh, I want to have that much fun. It was great. I love it. I'm so proud. I'm proud, Papa. I know it's not, like, fair for me to be like, I am Channel 64, and I have brought everyone together. But it is wild to think, though, too, that, like, this started from 10 people or less. And now we're at just, you know, honestly, it doesn't matter the number. It doesn't matter how many there are or aren't. It matters how good of friends we've got gathered together through this ridiculous project that we're doing together. I love it. I have that. Okay, turn off that thingy. Thank you. That's not what I wanted. There. Womp. We need... Do we still have those? We need some more of those. Let's go get some more of those. This doesn't look like the right direction for that. Iron bars, we're gonna add that to our list. I don't know if I'm gonna do any of that on stream or if I'm gonna go get it after, but...
I'm glad to hear Liv bring ice cream. I wonder if she has Icy Blast float.
Okay, I'm just gonna breathe for a second. I've gone quiet, and normally I hate that. But I feel like I've been rambling so much and just really going off that I'm gonna accept this. I'm gonna let myself have a breather for a second. I'm probably going to drink DB soda like it's a sponsor that's real and make you watch. That's weird to say, but it's funny. It's been a long day playing Minecraft. Man, you should really just kick back with a DB soda. Refreshing. Doesn't hurt your tongue very much. Little bits. Streaming is great. Like, you can just full out be a lunatic laughing at your own jokes. It's much funnier for you guys than it is when I'm just walking around the house laughing maniacally. Have those moments where you're like sitting at work or something and you just make a funny joke that makes yourself laugh. You're like, wow, I'm weird. And then you realize you're doing this and you're like, oh yeah, no, that's exactly, I'm training my brain to do this. That's a solid question. Are we going to get more waste streams or an episode? We are absolutely not getting an episode. That is a lot of editing, and I am... editing episodes takes a very long time, and I like to reserve that at this point for Channel 64. I have an obligation to be here and to make content here, obviously. We just really like flipped the script from where we were talking earlier. But I don't have the time a lot of times to even really make Channel 64 content as fast as I'd like. So I do not want to make videos from really anywhere else. I just don't think I have the time. So streaming is a much better fit for me. Now, that said, can I put an obscene amount of effort into a stream and spend a week on a custom costume and a week on graphics that do crazy things and like health bars and auto-saving buttons and all of these stupid things that you really don't need? Yeah, absolutely. But I can also do my stream and be done. So that's where I kind of draw the line with side projects. More Plasma Hero.
Farmers and citizens have reported crops have not been growing. Experts are confused by the dry weather. With no grass, public parks begin to close, and dust blankets the streets. Could the city soon become a wasteland?
Such a great newscaster voice, too. Plasma knocked it out of the park. It's interesting to hear different people's recording styles. So like KCOD Radio, I sent to Stowe. Stowe read through the whole script and sent it to me. Did a couple like retakes on things that like just felt clunky, but just sent me all of it all at once and was like, here it is, I did it. Plasma did no less than 5 takes for every line I gave him. And that's fine. Except for I left a line in there that was not his. And I felt so bad. Because he's got like 5 takes of this line that's not even his. Fish, I don't think I've ever seen anyone else put as much effort into streams as I've seen you do. I very much appreciate that sentiment. I would like to take this opportunity to rep one of my friends, who unfortunately is streaming right at this moment. BH, also from Australia, Backyard Hunters creator, fantastic. Australian with a better Western accent than any American I've ever heard. And he has been doing his streams in full cowboy. He doesn't have the cosplay exactly as far as I do. I'll give you that. Okay, I'm not like... I don't want to backstep and sound rude now. But he has recorded pre-recorded cinematics, so akin to Frigid. I feel like it's a little more akin to Frigid than my Waste project. So there are pre-recorded bits he's been playing and like lore and stuff. Amazing. He has a duel right now with some other members, the villains of the server. Fantastic. I've been thoroughly enjoying watching that. I don't watch streams because I don't find them all that entertaining always. Maybe because my standards are so high. I mainly just watch my friends because I want to spend time with my friends. But I've been super impressed with BH. It's been fantastic. Anybody that has enjoyed my content, I hope you check him out. I think it's BH__. Fantastic. Let's see. Oh, the moral of the story is, though, Australian with a better accent, better Western cowboy accent than than any American I've heard, and holds it up for 3 to 4 hour streams without breaking. Insane. Like, that goes one of two ways, too. That can be the most annoying thing you've ever heard. It's not. It's so good. It's fantastic. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Stowe, yeah, thanks, idiot. Now my standards are too high. I feel that, man. There are 100% times where I'm like, I cannot. There's nothing. I don't watch too much Minecraft content anymore, and that's probably a portion of it. Going back to being conceited, that's probably up there with one of the more conceited things to say, but I don't know. I love Channel 64 and the stuff we make so much. I find it hard to find anything else with the same standards as I see in my friends and see in the editing and stuff. And the amount of time poured in, the amount of time, love, and effort poured into some of these projects. I don't know, anything less than that is just not good enough. So, yep, super conceited, but I don't know, it's good stuff. Alright, it is dark. It is dark, and we have definitely buried some mobs down over here. So we got a whole, like, mob farm soundtrack going off down there. I have to deal with that, because it's really interrupting my radio time. Can't have that. Who cares? This is up there. This is one I very much like. I'm still waiting for Stowe's favorite song. We must not have gotten to it yet. Unless it's the hot dog one, which would make sense because that is one of the later songs.
People talking. They say, attractive, huge missile orc radio guy. I have never seen cod or yeti in wastelands. I say shut up, okay? Play some music.
I'm pretty sure, like, if I had to guess what Stowe's favorite line was, it's that one. There was a certain point where Stowe was doing stuff, and he's like, it kind of hit that point where it's like, what is your project? And I was like, no, I have complete faith in you. Record it. I don't care how dumb it is. I'm putting it in. What was it? We named something. We were naming something. Maybe it was the dog or something that I didn't end up getting or find. I don't think there's any dogs on Waste. No, it's not. What is it? That is my favorite line. Knew it. Great line. Yeah, no, we've got a problem here. Oh, they're coming from all over. Oh, that would have been so nice. Whoa! Whoa, a zombie horse! Oh, I've never seen that. This is new. How does this work? Is the zombie... Oh, no, don't hit the zombie horse. Stay still. Well, that didn't go well. Wow, I just nailed the horse, man. Can you keep the horse? Frank. Frank was great, but I don't think that was it, was it? Because I haven't even got to use it. I thought it was something that was on the bottle or something. No, maybe it wasn't. Look at all that XP. Holy crap. This would be a great time to have a bottle of lava. A bottle? Bing! I like how they bounce. Bing! Nope. Okay, fine, don't. Alright, there goes the horse. I don't know if I want dog needed to be Frank. Okay, yeah, I'm in on that. I just haven't seen any dogs. I don't know if there are any. Alright, you gotta hit them square on the head. Gotcha. They're like zombies. Aw, look at that, you moved. That's beautiful. We could turn on our flashlight, but our flashlight is orange. I did not recolor that. What is there now? Where's the other guy? Oh, you're down there.
Beep 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 beep. Replace later with professional sounding beeping noises. Beep 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 beep.
Ah, P Porter.
Earthwater. tonight's radio news show for a special report. I now send you over to P. Porter, live on scene.
This just in, DB Soda, that's Doug Beaverton Soda for the uninitiated, has just released a new Wastes-themed soda, Prickle Pickle Punch. Here in the Wastes, you need something refreshing. You need Prickle Pickle Punch. Made from the fruit of the prickly pear and the glow of the sea pickle. It's a taste you won't forget. Prickle Pickle Punch, a punch with every pint.
It's so good. I think that's gotta be I was gonna guess Loki's favorite lines. Loki was very adamant that the name of the Waste themed soda was basically a tongue twister. It's beautiful. Do I have it? Is that going to break my... can I... What's the best way? I can show you the Prickle Pickle Punch label so far. Let's see what we can do here. And by so far, I mean I'm just working on planning. It's not done. This is my scribbles. Uh-oh, can I? There it is.
But still, he's never broke. The wise guy is the one who's always short. Don't worry about the man who gets the lemon. He's bound to get the peaches when they fall. And the more of life I see, it really
it's huge.
to me that the lobster is the wise guy after all.
There we go. That's what the Prickle Pickle Punch label so far. We're working on it. I think I'm going to use the lower punch so that it lines up better. And then we've got the punch label. The left pickle has a sea pickle look to it, but it's also weirdly olive and gross. So I don't know. We'll see there. But yes, Prickle Pickle Punch label is coming along. That's not true. That's all I have so far. And then... However, Icy Blast or Yeti Soda is nearly done. That is nearly ready to go to first drafts of the printers. And by the printers, I mean the library, because I'm not paying for that much ink. Color ink in general is so expensive. La 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 lava, chicken. I missed the context. I know I was saying something similar, but stop, man. Now I kind of want to watch that again. That's a fun movie. As I've said before, my review is that it's a Jack Black movie that's Minecraft themed, but it's not a bad movie.
I think next song is about PFC. Wait. Paul's fried chicken?
What do we need?
I do like song, even if you are stuck here in Waste instead.
We need composters. Alright, we only got a few more layers before we end up having to go for resources.
Am I happy? I love their melody. You'll always find a lot of...
I had a lot of fun too with some of these songs that I was like, this doesn't work. This song's about Kentucky. That doesn't really work. I almost cut it. But it's a really fun song. It's really nice. However, we have PFC, which is Paul's Fried Chicken, which is a pretty quick one to lock in on. Oh, Lava Bottle. Yep, you're right. I knew I said something, but it had been so long since, You're good. But Paul's Fried Chicken really locked in an easy route to keep this song, which I very much appreciate. Making up good reasons and dumb stuff to keep. Didn't I just make a bunch of those? Oh, I made way too many composters. Okay, that's fine. There we go. We're good. What else? There was something else up there. Whoop. Trapdoors. And there's more of those. That's fine. Sure. Oh, we can get rid of the gunpowder. We don't need that. I guess we could put the stream banner up. I think this is like straight up Shanko's banner. So while it can't stay, this castle's gonna need its own banner. I think for the time being, that's beautiful. Man, when you take away all the invisible blocks, this gets rough real quick.
Is it still news? If it's as old, like, news is news.
Bob's comment was timely. I just took 2 days to read it. You're 100% correct.
This makes no sense, but we have found another holotape.
I love the sound effects.
Research continues for a missing group that disappeared after heading into a mine
I still
shaft
didn't
2
get
months
the...
ago. We urge citizens with any information on their whereabouts to contact the authorities immediately.
2 months ago? Surely this is very old now. I hope missing troop has been found.
There we go. We're good. There you can, so that's another tower there that might honestly get left out because I think it looks good already there. But there you can see how unfinished this whole plan was before it was thrown into this morning's to-do list. We just locked in. We saw inspiration and said, let's run with it. Which is the whole thing I've been talking about this whole stream. We're gonna have like a call and response at the end. If you guys feel inspired, what should you do? Nothing. No, I can't. If you guys feel inspired, what should you do? Buy DB soda. Spruce juice. Delicious. Flavor. It is good though. Oh, what a fun day. We have 2 spruce left. I think it's probably worth just or not spruce, moss. It's probably worth just making those into the bricks. Oh, there it is. Missed one. There was one we missed earlier down here. Can we reach that? Yeah, we can absolutely reach that. There we go. And there's a cracked brick. I think it's shopping list time. We're about 20 minutes left. I don't know how much further we're gonna get, especially with all the missing materials we've got. But let's hop to it. We gotta drop off all of our junk. in a nice and orderly fashion. No wonder I can't find anything. Oh, torches. We should probably get torches, because, man. You hear the danger down there? I was thinking earlier, I think we should offer a stream line of credit. I think shops should just have,
Okay,
like, a...
breaking news. Seems there was a very loud explosion. Maybe a gas leak or something. I hope no suffered permanent damage. We're going now to Idiot Cousin Elzon for more. Big explosion. Okay, great. Thanks for brilliant journalism.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I think our shop should have a chest of coins called SC or stream currency. And if you need something on stream, you pay with the stream currency. Oh, maybe it's got to have your head on it. So maybe you have it. Maybe you have your own line of credit because you got to pay back. I don't know. I keep needing... No, that is my favorite line. That's fair. It's fantastic. But like right now, I don't have... Oh wait, I do have some diamonds, don't I? I do have diamonds. Oh, good. Goody goody. Thought I was out of diamonds. But I don't know. I'm on stream sometimes. You need stuff, and if you didn't prep and have diamonds, then one, that's your fault. That's unfortunate. But two, it would be nice to be like, when you're on stream, it's urgent. You need the stuff you need. Keep the flow of the stream going. I think you should just be able to take stuff. Leave some stream coin. Stream coin. Now it sounds like a crypto. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. I don't think I need that much, but just to be safe. Tough. Done. Andesite. We're doing shopping at our local Cracker Barrel. For anybody that hasn't seen, this is Loki's shop. It's essentially a Cracker Barrel. 1 diamond for 6 stacks. Loki, if you're watching and you come here and there's like people that have paid a lot of money for half of the amount that it says, that's me. My bad. Don't hate me. But I 100% have been doing that all the time because I rarely ever have inventory space and I don't need as much as you sell it for. So I just give you like a diamond and take like 1 stack instead of the 7 I'm supposed to. My bad. Stream currency, I like that. Thank you, Rogue. Hi, Rogue. How are you? Speaking of amazing voice actors, Rogue was also in my last Fallout episode and did fantastic voice lines. I believe yours were the final character? Pretty sure yours were the final character, right in the height of the fake tension. So proud of the fake tension. It felt so stressful, but there was nothing. It was just editing. It was radiation. It's not radiation.
Streaming from studio here in St. Ripley. Bringing the sting of the apocalypse to Earthwater and the waste since before it was cool.
Blocks of iron. We'll do one of these then. That'll get our iron bars. Oh, and our hoppers. Done. The me episode. I did all right. It was great. You're wrong. It was great. Fish, the me episode. Very much. I have several fish episodes this season, which I'm super proud of, because 1, your adventures are fantastic, and for 2, Fish and I go way back since before Channel 64. Fish is probably one of my earliest fans and now one of my best friends. And I think that's amazing. I was nervous about it, if that makes you feel better. That's totally fine. You did great. I loved it. I'm so happy with all the voice lines. I've been gushing several times. You can ask everybody in stream that I've been really on a rant about friends and working together with people and how much I love my voice lines. It was fantastic. You did great. And Stowe, it was all in editing. We were cracking up the entire time. That was my favorite part of everything, is that I sent these serious voice lines over to people. Doolin is up there with, oh, best friend. Doolin's up there with one of my top favorite voice actors. I'm also finding new ones. As I said, Rogue and Plasma have done fantastic. But Doolin has one from last season that still gives me shivers. It's so good. He was a Southern Baptist-esque preacher, preaching for a cult that I wrote that's not real. This is where it goes back to, like, this is not real. This is all fake. We're just making this up as we go. And to write lines and have them read in such a way that, like, you feel it. And I had shivers. I was like, I still love it. I still love it. Favorite. Anyways, his lines in that last episode, I gave him some of the harder ones, and he was a character that was about to drown. He broke his leg in a cave, and the water is rising. There's something in the water with him. He's in bad shape.
I have fond memories of this song. It was playing when Aerington and I went to Subway.
This is about the episode we're talking
Not
about.
food one. We did adventure through scary caves. He pushed me in a hole. I did not like that. Creepy old Blue Eyes was there. And Aerington did not make out with Ghost Skellington.
I didn't.
We did find weird acts. Not so good for fighting, though. Maybe better for trees.
Okay, so so Doolin sends over these powerful lines of him about to die, and the clip finishes, and Stowe and I recorded all of the adventure before the lines. So this line's finished, and Stowe and I are like, I was like, I'm glad we didn't see any bones in there. So I was like, what do you mean? I was like, that guy died in there. My absolute favorite, because this just absolutely powerful lines. Horribly dark situation. That guy died in there. So good. Writing that one with the water cave was fun. It was fantastic. Because this is, as I was saying earlier, it's wild to be the one scripting behind these lines. I haven't even talked to you, honestly, a whole lot since this episode, but you scripted those lines, Fish. Incredible. That's got to be wild to hear other people voice those lines in such a situation. And then again, going back to Rogue on the final encounter, all of that fake tension being built, the radiation growing, the situation's getting worse, the final vessel switching to the last vessel at the last second, showing that we just took that item out of there and started the whole cycle over again. So good. It's so good. And no one will care. No one but, like, the people that are here and hanging out and, like, care enough about where we're at in this journey. Like, I'm making the content for us, for me, and if you like it too, then you're in that too. But, like, we're just all in on what we enjoy, and I love it. Took so long to do all that. Oh yeah, Stowe's right. We read all of the lines in the recording. So each time that was read, something was, like, a huge section of time was cut out too. So that was plenty clunky and awkward, and I don't know how we managed to make that work. Not to mention have those lines go over, like, walking portions so that the screen's interesting and it's not boring. Truly a labor of love, and I cannot tell you how many times I told Stowe, I was like, no one's gonna care about this. And I don't care. I'm having so much fun, like, locking in and just making the best episode I can possibly make out of what I've been given. So good. It took so long to do it. I can imagine that writing all those lines was insane. Not to mention the windy cave.
Hello?
Snow, I don't think I ever told you about that line. I ran out of voice lines for the radio, so I just went back in my folder and found whatever lines I had from you. So at the end of the recording, there's just one that goes, hello? It's you making fun of Spade. Making fun of or paying homage. I don't know. I love it. It's so good. Torches is good. Okay, jack-o'-lanterns. For those wondering, the adventure we're talking about is in the subways from last episode. It is down here under Stowe's base. But like, look at this place and tell me that you're not inspired to make a Fallout episode. Is this not like ripped straight from Fallout? This is incredible. The build, wild. And then this winding adventure map under here. It deserves all of the love and attention I gave it and more. And I'm so proud to have been able to do that. And to just be able to work with my friends that build these incredible things. I mentioned earlier that we passed KCOD Radio. KCOD Radio is just this little platform up here. It's a random bit that we needed for an episode, and the next thing you know, same with all things, it blossoms into this insane, I mean, an hour and 45-minute radio that you're listening to. This is what happens when you take inspiration, take the stupid ideas and just keep running. I love it. I love it. I love it. I need pumpkins. Where are pumpkins? We're already basically at my base. Let's just go home. I've done all the shopping and now we're pretty much home. And the building of the tunnels wasn't as long as making the lore. I mean, that's fair. On some level, when you're building tunnels and building stuff, you can really just lock in and just go for it. Watch a show or something. This is the whistling song. This one was right after the other one where he was complaining about whistling, and I was like, I should probably move this. Because I like the song, but I was like, it doesn't really make sense right after you just finished complaining about whistling so much. Okay, farm.
The song is very, very unfortunate. Man finds new town to entertain, but they don't like him at all. Luckily, this couldn't be me. Everyone loves KCOD Radio.
Luckily, it couldn't be me. For any that missed earlier, where we started in the stream, this is my base this season. It is going to be a game. The top we have designed out into a bunch of containers, cargo containers, that is basically a parkour maze that you're going to run and play something akin to Dead by Daylight. That's what we were supposed to be doing, is building that. It would have made more sense with our costume, to be fair, than our medieval build we're working on right now. But let's be honest, most of this stream has just been me rambling anyway, so I don't know if anybody's here for the build. Whee! At least the build specifically. The building, sure, yeah. The buildings? Maybe I have that backwards. I don't know. My dragon egg. Paul stole it.
Potatoes, onions, cabbage too. Upon the stage they really threw.
I like looked over and I was like, oh, my shoulder. It's stained. Obviously, it's stained. The whole point.
The chicken perched upon my head.
However, I do know that this song means we're getting close to the end of the radio station. Which means timing-wise, we're also getting close to the end of the stream. But Aerington, I've loved hanging out so much. Don't leave me. I'll be back. Sometime. I don't know when. Actually, next stream we will be back in Wastes.
Who put this sad song in here? Aerington, is it time to come home now?
Such a great song to end with. We found this song, we were like, that's way too sad, that's horrible. But also, like, we were listening to it, like, this is terrible, this will never work. And then we started listening to it, and we're like, actually, though, this works perfect because it's essentially, if no one in the world likes you, go back home to mom and dad. So what we did is ran with it and the fact of Stowe getting lonely. Just, can you come home now? Great. Alright, let's make our... I don't think I have any, like, legitimate torches and stuff. Oh, we need... Oh, we need a lot of these. Do. Go. This should be enough to go for now. Oh no. Put those in there. We need sticks. Perfect. Wait. Oh, I should have put the other pumpkins away. We should still put the other pumpkins away. There we go. There's what I need. See if we can speed run through all the random little bits that we haven't finished along the way. Okay, we fixed that. Those are done, yep. Oop, down there. Grab moss. No, where's moss?
Thank you for listening to The Big Fish, KCOD Radio.
The splash.
Your favorite orc, Stowe. Today's sponsor was DB Spruce Juice, Sap Tree Energy, and Put and Gullet. We hope everyone stays safe and hydrated in hot, dry place. Okay, love you, bye.
That's it. That's the end of the radio station. The song is so sad. I know. It's because Stowe's so lonely without me. It's also funny though that the line goes, Aerington's left us again. Because unfortunately, there's little side projects that come up quite often. And so it's funny to be like, oh, he left. I don't know. Let's do this. A little bit of this. Kind of want to start it again, but I also know that another hour and 45 minutes is not in the cards. That's too long. Oh, there's not a trapdoor there. Okay, there's that. Nailed it. Parkour. We need to go sleep. Sleep. Oh, poor Stowe. I know, he is so lonely. All right. Well, I think that is the worst. That is the worst representation of what I've done during a stream ever. Please remember a recap of everything we've said, because this is horrendous. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, well, now we're gonna have to look at it with... Look at what it could have been if we were faster builder. Oh, wow, beautiful. We did so good. Wow. Lovely. It's still not done either. I'm gonna have to go back. Even once we build it, I'm gonna have to go back and like rebuild and finish it. Probably gonna need a CMP update so I can make it beautiful and stuff. Sorry, that sucks. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, we're gonna leave that on. Actually, here's what we'll do. Let's can we get to like at least a... Wow, beautiful. There's no good... I don't like holding stuff. Wait, there it goes. Oh, I'm still holding stuff. It's fine. I like to clear my hands so that I look all nice. Wow, you built all that in one stream? Yeah, wow. No, a lot of this was half prepped this morning. It's a mess. It's fine. I get it. I dunk in toilet until you finish. That would give me the brain power that I need. But I think that's it. I think we've done it. Thank you all for joining us on this stream day. Especially thank you to anybody that's kind of hopped in and out throughout the day. It's super appreciated. There has been a lot of progress. We've worked on this castle for the jousting area to really kind of finish up and round out the medieval district. I'm really excited, and hopefully others will build in this area and we can make it less of an unfinished project and more of a labor of love. Same with, we've got a new bridge on the server. We've got some new decorations in Hodgepodge. It's been great. This has been an awesome day. Like I said, so much inspiration back here. I'm going to go ahead and eat. Being back here, hanging out with my friends all day. I didn't realize how much I needed this. And I hope you feel the same. I'm excited we've got a meeting coming up, and I'm excited to talk to everybody and really kind of dig our heels in for 2026. I know we got a slow start. It's already February's almost over, but we have a season that we need to get going, kickstart, really put it into drive. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for checking out the stream day. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.